Look, your buyer search behavior changed this year. The click that used to land on your site now never happens. And every geo tool I tested missed why. Whichever path your buyer takes, whether they Google something or ask ChatGPT directly, AI is doing the answering. So if your business isn't named in those AI answers, you don't show up. Not lower ranked, invisible. The good news, there's a way to fix it. In the next few minutes, I'll show you the method that does. So the question every local business owner is starting to ask somebody, what is AI search saying about my business? You can be the one with the answer. That's a prospect conversation you can start this week. That's the first client you can land. That's the agency you've been thinking about finally moving. 6 months ago, I noticed something on one of my own affiliate sites. Traffic was down. Sales weren't. I dug into it. Half my buyers were citing things they'd seen recommended by ChatGPT, by Perplexity, by Google's AI overview, not from my site directly, from AI engines that mention my site. So I went looking for a tool that measured this. I tested every geo tool I could find. Everyone was broken, same problems over and over. Calculated a score without ever asking the AI engine. Charged per audit. So speculative pitches cost too much. Made you guess what customers were asking AI. Single number scores with no breakdown, or 2018 SEO tools with a geo sticker on the box. Nothing did the actual job. So I built one. Here's what I figured out. Every other tool calculates a score from your H1 tags, your schema count, your FAQ structure. That's a guess about what AI engines should think. Useless when ChatGPT actually responds. Here's what's different. We don't guess, we ask multiple sources. Then we compare what each one says. Journalists do it when they check a story. Detectives do it when they ask multiple witnesses. Pollsters do it when they take a poll. There's a word for the method. Citation triangulation. 5 engines, not one. ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude, Gemini, Google's AI overview. Each one queried separately, each response captured live. Then compared side by side, we pull 4 signals from those real responses. Was the brand mentioned? Yes or no? In what position? First, third, buried at the bottom. What sentiment? Positive, neutral, negative? Was the website cited as a source? Mention, position, sentiment, citation. 4 real signals from 5 real engines. Rolled into one score, 0 to 100. The dashboard refreshes it weekly. That's not a guess, that's triangulation. And one more thing, you don't even have to run RankMyAnswer yourself. Your AI agent can run it for you. OpenClaw, Hermes agent, Paperclip, any AI agent you already use. Point your agent at RankMyAnswer once, the agent runs the audits, generates the content, deploys the schema. You wake up to your agent summary. There's a name for the way we ship this, Agentic mode. And this isn't just talk, it's already public. Zapier became the #1 cited domain across all LLMs in their category. OmniLux tripled the revenue they got from AI. Ahrefs reported the people who came from AI search bought 23 times more often than the people who came from Google. Real name brands, public sources, all cited on the page below. They all tell the same story. The category is real. So here's what RankMyAnswer does. It runs citation triangulation across the 5 engines. It captures the responses. It pulls the 4 signals. It builds the score, but measurement is half the job. The other half is fixing what's broken. RankMyAnswer writes the schema code for the 9-page types AI engines read, checks each one, pushes it live to your site with one click through the WordPress plugin. Recommendation and install, same button, plus the content optimizer, plus 30 plus niche templates, plus query discovery, 5 autocomplete sources, 0 credits. And here's what most buyers miss. SEO didn't go away. Half your buyers still search Google. They still need keyword targeting. They still need schema. They still need on-page optimization. RankMyAnswer ships all of that. GEO-native, SEO-complete, one platform, one login, one dashboard. You don't have to choose. You stop paying for 2 tools. Here's what comes with it during launch. The full RankMyAnswer platform, starter or agency tier. Then 3 bonuses that turn this from a tool into a complete first client playbook. Bonus 1, AI search monetization blueprints. Most marketers told on the same question. What do I actually sell with this? The blueprints walk through 5 revenue plays, each one with the workflow, the pricing, and a realistic timeline. You pick the one that fits how you want to work. Should be $297. Bonus 2, the done-for-you Geo Services brochure. Once you know what you're selling, the next question is what to put in front of prospects. The brochure is your services offering, fully built, 6 pages, your logo, your prices, your contact. You send it to local distance prospects. You don't pitch on the phone. The brochure pitches for you. The conversation can start in their inbox, not on a cold call. Should be $147. Bonus free, the Geo says discovery call script. Then a prospect replies, the next question is what to actually say on the first call. 8 discovery questions, 3 objection reversal beats. The conversation built around moving a prospect from I'm interested toward a contract decision should be $147. That's 3 of the bonuses, plus 7 more on the page below, and 1 more only on launch. 3 months free inside AI Gentor Insider, my paid community with the people building with OpenClaw, Hermes, and Claude actually hang out. Weekly live Q&A, 12 launch blueprints, currently $39 a month, rising every 100 members. 3 months at today's rate, $117. Yours free if you grab Rank My Answer before launch ends. All included at launch. Together at the agency tier should be $1,600 in hard value. At the starter tier should be over $900. Now compare that to what tools in this category currently cost. A productized Geo platform can run around $700 a month. An agency tier Geo tool can run around $1,500 a month. Boutique Geo retainers can run $5,000 to $15,000 a month. Rank My Answer is on special launch pricing today. A one-time payment, no monthly bill, less than 1 month of the cheapest competitor in this space. The launch-only price, 30-day money-back guarantee. The bonus PDFs you download stay with you even if you refund. So the worst case is this. You try it 30 days, decide it's not for you, email refund. Money back. Bonus library still in your hands. You can't really lose. Sunday, May 17th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern, 2 things happen. The launch price moves up. I wouldn't be surprised if it triples. The launch bonuses go away. Today is the launch-only price. Click the Get Rank My Answer Now button below this video. Take the audit method into prospect conversations this week, not next month. Your first audit 60 seconds away. I'll see you inside. Hi, this is Darius. This is a quick walkthrough of Rank My Answer, the platform that finds the prospects whose websites are bleeding to AI search, scores them in seconds, ships the fix, and writes the content that pushes them back up. Let's go all the way out. You want clients, you don't have a list. I open Prospector, city Austin, Texas, niche dentist, click Run Scan. The platform pulls up 20 real practices in Austin. I'll pick this one, Smile House Austin. Now the question every prospect asks, why should I listen to you? So I run a citation triangulation audit. I go to Quick Audit, drop in their domain, click Run Quick Audit. Behind the scenes, Rank My Answer is asking the major AI engines, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Google AI Overviews, what they're saying about Smile House, and what they're saying about competitors instead. Moments later, the score, 43. Below it, the 4 signals that build it. Mention rate, 50%. Position, 20%. Sentiment, 50. Citations, 50. And below that, the probe results. When a buyer asked ChatGPT for the best dentist in Austin, Smile House wasn't named. The names ChatGPT gave were Dr. Bill Dorfman, Dr. Michael Apa, Dr. John Coyce, celebrity dentists with bigger AI footprints. That's the conversation opener you email to the practice owner. Here's what ChatGPT says about your competition. Here's what it says about you. The quick audit is the opener. The full Geo content audit goes deeper. I head to Site Audits, click Run Geo Audit. 8 sections come back, the composite Geo score, why it's scored that way. AI mentions by platform, competitors getting cited instead, schema gaps the engines flagged, the citations driving traffic, and a deployment plan that says what to fix next. 1 click, generate report. 3-page branded PDF. That's what you email to the practice owner. Their site's reality in their inbox. Not a pitch. Now the fix. The report flagged that Smile House has no FAQ schema. AI engines love FAQ schema, one of the highest leverage moves you can make. I go to Schema Manager, pick the schema type 9 built-in, local business FAQ page, how to, review, product, service, offer, organization, event. I pick FAQ page, drop in the URL, click Generate Schema. The platform builds the JSON LD code. Validate at schema.org, confirms it's valid. Test source URL, confirms Google reads it. Connect WordPress pushes it live with 1 more click. No code touched, no technical knowledge needed. Once the fix is live, AI Monitor takes over. Daily checks across the major AI engines. composite score, 4-signal breakdown, AI mentions per platform, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Perplexity, monitoring prompts you defined, the dashboard you can show your client every Monday. And here's where it gets interesting. Syndication, 12 platforms. You give RankMyAnswer a topic, best teeth whitening clinics in Austin, and it writes the content, optimized for AI engines. 3 formats, long form for blogs and LinkedIn, short for X and Threads, visual for Pinterest and Tumblr. Then it pushes those out to the connected channels, one click, done. You're not just measuring AI visibility, you're building it. That's the full loop. Find the prospect, audit the site, generate the fix, deploy it, monitor the score. Build the content that keeps the score climbing. One platform, end-to-end, RankMyAnswer. Hey everyone, Andrew Darius, thanks for being here. Let me see where you're all watching from. Drop your city in the chat right now. Texas, Florida, London, Chicago, Toronto, all over the place. Beautiful. I'm seeing a lot of you coming through. Welcome. What I want to show you today is the answer to a question that more than half the local business owners in your city are about to start asking somebody. The question is this: what is AI search actually saying about my business? If you have an answer to that question with data in seconds, you're the consultant they hire. And once they hire you, the same platform helps you fix what's broken, the schema, the missing citations, the content gaps, so you're not just diagnosing, you're delivering. From audit to retainer to delivery, one workflow, one tool. If you don't have that workflow, somebody else does, and they get the retainer instead. Today, I'm going to show you the whole loop. The audit that wins you the client, the score that becomes the new monthly KPI on every client report, and the workflow that lets you deliver the fix once they hire you, schema, content, the agency-grade materials. Quick context on who I am if we haven't met. Andrew Darius, founder of MarketRow LLC, AI software space for years. 30+ marketing software products built and launched through MarketRow, Explain GEO, Vidoyo, Newsletter Linchpin, and now RankMyAnswer. 57,000+ customers served. 207,000+ digital products sold. 90,000+ units sold as an affiliate. 30+ best-selling products on this platform. Marketer of the Month, Fearless Netpreneur magazine. 6 months ago, I was running content for one of my own affiliate sites on a competitive niche. Organic traffic was down, but my actual sales weren't. I dug into it. Half my buyers were citing things they'd seen recommended by ChatGPT, by Perplexity, by Google's AI overview. Not from my site directly, from an AI engine that mentioned my site. That's the moment I realized AI search wasn't a future threat. It was already happening. The buyers were already there, and I had 2 problems. I had no way to measure which AI engines were citing me for which questions, and I had no way to fix what the measurement would show me. Schema gaps, citation holes, the queries my competitors were winning. So I built both halves into one platform, the measurement side that finds the problem, and the toolkit side that delivers the fix. That's what RankMyAnswer is, the end-to-end platform I built for myself, refined with beta users, and now open to the public. One more thing before we get started. I've got a workshop gift for everyone who stays through to the end of this. A 1-page playbook called How to Price Your First 3 GEO Retainers. 3 tiers, 3 positioning scripts you can use on a discovery call, plus the 3 pricing mistakes new consultants always make. Useful piece, the kind of thing you'd use on a real discovery call tomorrow. Goes only to people who stay live through the end. You'll see it at your inbox a few hours after we wrap. Stay with me through to the end and it's yours. Quick housekeeping before we dig in. You're not going to walk out of here with 50 paying clients tomorrow. Anybody promising that is selling you something else? The platform does the data work in seconds, the audit, the score, the schema. The selling part, talking to clients, sending the emails, closing the deal, that's still on you. Some people who buy will produce no income at all. Now, let me show you what AI search is doing to local business marketing right now. Traditional SEO traffic matters less in 2026 than it did a year ago. I know that sounds backwards. Stay with me. You see your impressions go up, clicks go up, page 1, but the revenue from organic isn't moving the way it used to. Here's why. 3 numbers, different categories, same direction. Roughly half of SaaS buyers now start their software journey inside an AI chatbot, not on Google. Roughly 94% of business-to-business buyers, almost everyone making a B2B purchase right now, use AI somewhere in the buying process. And on the consumer side, 40 to 55% of e-com and consumer buyers use AI to decide what to buy. The shift inside the buyer journey. Buyer asks AI. AI returns 3 or 4 recommended brands. Buyer picks one of those. No comparison clicks, no 10 blue links, 3 or 4 names, and a pick. If your brand or your client's brand is one of those 3 or 4 names, you win. Pre-qualified attention. If you're not, you don't show up at all. Here's the line worth writing down. You're not losing after the click. The click never happens. Take a beat with that one. The buyer didn't bypass your site after seeing it. The buyer never saw your site to begin with. AI gave the answer. None of the 3 names were you. The scale on this is non-trivial. ChatGPT alone reaches roughly 800 million weekly active users. Roughly 1 in eFix or Conding First Very 10 internet users now interacts with ChatGPT each week. Many of them ask questions about products, services, and businesses. The answers ChatGPT gives shape buyer decisions just as Google's results did a decade ago. And it's not just ChatGPT. Google AI Overviews. That AI answer block at the top of Google results now appears on roughly 58% of all Google search queries. Even the buyers who never leave Google for an AI chatbot are still getting an AI-generated answer with 3 or 4 citations at the top of the page. Same dynamic, same 3 or 4 names get the buyer. AI search query growth keeps outpacing traditional search query growth every quarter. The direction of travel is set. I want to check who's seeing this shift in real time. Drop a 1 in chat if you've personally noticed traffic patterns moving in your own work. Drop a 2 if you haven't yet, but you can feel it coming. And here's the part nobody is talking about. The buyers who find you through AI don't just show up. They convert at multiples of what Google Organic delivers. 3 independent data points. Different methods, same direction. AI traffic measured on their own site. AI search visitors converted at 23 times the rate of organic. 0.5% of their visitors came from AI search, but those drove 12.1% of signups. Super Prompt analyzed 12.3 million website visits across 347 businesses in SaaS, e-com, professional services, and lead generation. AI visitors converted at 14.2%, Google Organic at 2.8%. 5 times the difference. SEMrush study across 500 plus digital marketing topics. LLM visitors converted at 4.4 times the rate of average organic search visitors. The buyers who arrive via AI are pre-qualified. They ask the question. The AI named 3 or 4 brands. They picked one. They show up ready to buy. That's the part nobody's tracking. And that's why being in the AI answer is worth multiples of being in the Google organic ranking. I want to see who's already feeling this. Drop a yes in chat if you've already noticed traffic patterns shifting in your own work. Drop a 2 if you haven't yet, but you sense it coming. Yes. Yep. Couple of 2s too. You're feeling it. Good. Let me show you why this matters for your wallet. Quick terminology note before I throw the dollar figures at you. GEO-native Generative Engine Optimization. Some people still call it AEO, Answer Engine Optimization. Same work, the field is settling on GEO. I use GEO for the category and AEO score for the specific metric we calculate. That's a feature name, not a debate. Now here's why this matters. Local business GEO retainers are pricing in the $500 to $1,500 per month range right now. The simple truth, GEO is about to become the new monthly recurring service every local marketing freelancer and agency adds. Just like SEO became the new service in 2010. Just like Facebook ads became the new service in 2014. GEO is 2026's equivalent. The question for everyone on this call is whether you're going to be the one who can do both things for a local business owner. Show them the answer to what is AI search saying about my business. And then, when they hire you, actually fix what's broken. Without measuring and fixing, you're a diagnosis-only consultant. And diagnosis only doesn't hold a retainer. Drop me in chat if you want to be that consultant. The one with both halves. The one who shows up first with the answer and stays second with the fix. Me too. Lots of me's. Good. That's the room I want to be in. Doesn't matter what your title is, agency owner, freelancer, marketer, side hustler, in-house at a local business. The buyer doesn't care. They care that one person can show them the data and fix what the data shows. RankMyAnswer does both. The measurement that wins you the client, the toolkit that delivers the fix. Before I show you the demos, let me show you the one mechanism that makes the measurement side possible, then we'll get into the delivery side. Before I walk you through the platform, one mechanism makes the whole thing possible. Without it, none of this works. Every other tool in this category is built around a guess. RankMyAnswer is built around a method, asking multiple sources, then comparing what each one says to verify what's true. Journalism does it, intelligence does it, surveying does it. There's a word for the method: citation triangulation. Get it? I want to know who I'm talking to. Drop a new in chat if this is the first time you've heard the term citation triangulation applied to AI search. Drop a got it if you already understood the concept. New. Got it from a few? Mostly new. Good. Stay with me. RankMyAnswer queries the major AI engines, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and Google AI overviews. Captures the actual responses, compares them, pulls for signals from what they all said. That's the engine. Now let me walk you through the platform. One real prospect, end to end. How you find the client, how you score the site, how you deploy the fix, how you monitor the score, and how you build the content that pushes the score up. Citation triangulation runs through every step. And one more thing, there is a second branded mechanism I'll reveal after the walkthrough. It's called Agentic mode. Citation triangulation is the engine, Agentic mode is the workflow. Stay through to the end. That's the one that lets your AI agent run the whole platform for you while you sleep. Alright, one walkthrough, one real prospect, end to end, not theory, the actual platform doing real work. You're about to see how you find the client, no cold pitching, the audit is the email, how you close the client, enterprise-grade scoring on demand, and how you deliver the fix, schema deployed, content syndicated, monitoring on auto, find, close, deliver, all in one cycle. After this, drop a wow in chat if you've never seen anything like this before. I want to know if this is a first look moment for you. Alright, let me play the demo I recorded earlier. Here we go. Hi, this is Darius. This is a quick walkthrough of RankMyAnswer, the platform that finds the prospects whose websites are bleeding to AI search, scores them in seconds, ships the fix, and writes the content that pushes them back up. Let's go all the way out. You want clients, you don't have a list. I open Prospector, city Austin, Texas, niche dentist, click run scan. The platform pulls up 20 real practices in Austin. I'll pick this one, Smile House Austin. Now the question every prospect asks, why should I listen to you? So I run a citation triangulation audit. I go to quick audit, drop in their domain, click run quick audit. Behind the scenes, RankMyAnswer is asking the major AI engines, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Google AI overviews, what they're saying about Smile House, and what they're saying about competitors instead. Moments later, the score, 43. Below it, the 4 signals that build it. Mention rate, 50%. Position, 20%. Sentiment, 50. Citations, 50. And below that, the probe results. When a buyer asked ChatGPT for the best dentist in Austin, Smile House wasn't named. The names ChatGPT gave were Dr. Bill Dorfman, Dr. Michael Apa, Dr. John Coyce, celebrity dentists with bigger AI footprints. That's the conversation opener you email to the practice owner. Here's what ChatGPT says about your competition. Here's what it says about you. The quick audit is the opener. The full geo content audit goes deeper. I head to site audits, click run geo audit. 8 sections come back, the composite geo score, why it's scored that way. AI mentions by platform, competitors getting cited instead, schema gaps the engines flagged, the citations driving traffic, and a deployment plan that says what to fix next. One click, generate report. 3-page branded PDF. That's what you email to the practice owner. Their site's reality in their inbox. Not a pitch. Now the fix. The report flagged that Smile House has no FAQ schema. AI engines love FAQ schema, one of the highest leverage moves you can make. I go to Schema Manager, pick the schema type 9 built-in, local business FAQ page, how to, review, product, service, offer, organization, event. I pick FAQ page, drop in the URL, click generate schema. The platform builds the JSON LD code. Validate at schema.org, confirms it's valid. Test source URL, confirms Google reads it. Connect WordPress, pushes it live with one more click. No code touched, no technical knowledge needed. Once the fix is live, AI Monitor takes over. Daily checks across the major AI engines. Composite score, 4-signal breakdown, AI mentions per platform, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Perplexity. Monitoring prompts you defined. The dashboard you can show your client every Monday. And here's where it gets interesting. Syndication, 12 platforms. You give RankMyAnswer a topic, best teeth whitening clinics in Austin, and it writes the content. Optimized for AI engines. Free formats. Long form for blogs and LinkedIn, short for X and Threads, visual for Pinterest and Tumblr. Then it pushes those out to the connected channels, one click, done. You're not just measuring AI visibility, you're building it. That's the full loop. Find the prospect, audit the site, generate the fix, deploy it, monitor the score. Build the content that keeps the score climbing. One platform, end-to-end, RankMyAnswer. You just saw the score on screen. Here's how that score gets built. 4 signals analyzed at once. Mention, position, sentiment, citation. 1 mention rate. Was the brand mentioned at all in the response? Yes or no? Across every captured response expressed as a percentage, that's worth 40% of the combined score, because mention is the binary thing that matters most. 2, mention position. When the brand was named, was it the first brand, the third, the fifth, buried at the end? Position matters because being named first drives more buyer attention than being named fifth. That's worth 25%. 3, sentiment. Is the AI talking about the brand positively, neutrally, or negatively? Sometimes brands are named negatively. That's actually worse than not being named at all. That's worth 20%. 4, citations. Was the website cited as a source? Some AI engines like Perplexity link sources directly. If your client's site is one of the cited sources, that's a citation moment which drives traffic. That's worth 15%. Enterprise geo tools are built for the few hundred Fortune 500 brands. Locked behind a long enterprise contract, RankMyAnswer is built so a freelancer, a marketer, an agency owner, somebody running their own local business, anybody who's not a Fortune 500 gets the same intelligence. Same engine, same signals, same dashboard breakdown, same enterprise-grade output. Citation triangulation across the major AI engines. 4 signals, enterprise-grade output built into one platform you can run yourself. I want to see the room on this. Drop a yes in chat if what you just saw looks enterprise-grade to you. Drop a 2 if you've used a more complicated tool to get the same data. That was the full cycle. 1 real prospect. 3 promises. Find the client. The audit replaces the pitch. The audit is the email. Close the client. Citation triangulation gives you enterprise-grade scoring on the spot. Built right into the dashboard. Deliver the fix. Schema, syndication, monitoring, all in one workflow. The half most geo tools skip entirely. I want to know how big this fear is in this room. Drop a schema in chat if schema has ever been the thing that stopped you from starting a geo practice. Schema. Schema. Yep. Lots of schemas. That's exactly why this matters. RankMyAnswer takes that decision off the table. And one more thing. Your AI agent can do all of this for you. Hands off. That's agentic mode. The second mechanism I've been teasing. So here it is. I held this one back from the title because I didn't want to overpromise before you've seen the platform work for yourself. Everything you just watched, finding the prospect, scoring the site, generating the audit, deploying the schema, monitoring the score, syndicating the content, your AI agent can do all of it for you. You don't have to be the one running the platform every day. Agentic mode. Set up your keys once, then point any AI agent at the API, OpenClaw, Hermes, Paperclip, or automation tools like N8N and Zapier, or your own custom scripts, and let it run the entire workflow on its own while you sleep. You handle sales, the agent handles delivery. Drop agent in chat right now if you've ever wished a tool would just run itself instead of you having to log in every day. I want to know how big this is for the room. Agent. Yep. So many agents. Wow, this is what agentic mode solves. The 2 pieces that make RankMyAnswer different from anything else you buy. Citation triangulation is the engine. Agent mode is the workflow. Get it? Together, that's the only geo platform built for the way 2026 actually works. If you've got an agent stack you already use, OpenClaw, Hermes, Paperclip, N8N, Zapier, RankMyAnswer plugs right in via the API. If you don't have an agent yet, the dashboard works exactly the same way the walkthrough showed. You're not locked out either way. And for those of you who don't run an AI agent yet, there's a community angle to this I'll show you a little later. So if agent mode sounds great, but you've never wired up an agent before, there's a path for you. The category is real. Here's the public evidence. 4 pieces. Independent research firms, the SaaS brands shipping geo products this year, named voices in the space, and the line that sums up the shift. First, third-party research firms. Gartner predicted search volume drops 25% by 2026. Pew Research found only 1% of users click links from inside AI overviews. Yext analyzed 6.8 million AI citations and found 86% come from brand-managed sources. 3 independent research sources. None of them sell geo software. All of them confirm the shift. Second, every major SaaS brand in this space has shipped a geo product in the last 12 months. HubSpot, SEMrush, Ahrefs, Conductor, BrightEdge. These companies don't ship products on hype. Third, every recognized voice in the SEO space is on this. Elida Solis, Lily Ray, Ren Fishking, Neil Patel, Mike King. And fourth, the line I want to leave you with. From Jellyfish, on their public geo service page, SEO puts you in the results, geo puts you in the conversation. That's the shift. The category is real. And what I've shown you so far is RankMyAnswer's place in it. Real quick, before I show you anything else, has this actually been useful for you so far? The demos, the mechanism behind them, the way the platform works end-to-end with an agent. Drop yes in chat if you've gotten something out of this you didn't have walking in. Yes, yes, yep. Lots of yeses. Awesome. That means a lot. Here's why I asked. I have one more thing I want to share with you, and it's not another demo. It's how to get all of this for your own business or for your own clients, built into one offer. But I don't want to switch from teaching to that without your permission. So one more question for you. Do I have your permission to spend the next few minutes showing you exactly what that offer looks like? Drop yes in chat if I do. Yes, yes, yep. Lots of yeses. Perfect. Thank you. Let's go. On top of the bundle today, there are 4 sets of bonuses. Grab it before the cart closes, and every one of them comes with you. First, tools you use immediately, 10,000 AI credits to start. Should be $10. WordPress plugin should be $147. Zero code schema toolkit should be $147. One-click WordPress deployment for content plus auto schema injection should be $97. That's $401 in tools you use the day you log in. Next, sales enabling materials. DFY AI SEO services brochure should be $147. Geo Sales Discovery call script should be $147. AI SEO cold email templates white file should be $67. That brings the total to $762. The materials you use to land the first paying client. Now, delivery enabling materials. 30, 60, 90-day client engagement roadmap should be $97. AI search monetization blueprints. 5 revenue models should be $297. 5 niche prompt libraries. The high-ticket local service ones should be $67. That brings the total to $1,223. The materials you bring to the first call with a prospect, the same materials a $5,000 a month consultant would use. And look the part materials. Client reporting slide deck template should be $97. Search listening, autopilot, proactive client opportunities should be $47. Monthly AEO score generation, the visible KPI movement, that brings the total to $1,367. The things that make you look like an established agency from day one, whether you have 1 client or 10. Now, those were the bonuses on top. Here's where the savings start adding up. If you bought each piece of the platform separately, the same platform you just watched, you'd pay these recurring software fees month after month. Module 1, unlimited, $47 a month. That's $564 over a year. Module 2, Prospector, $37 a month. That's $444 over a year. Modulo 3 Syndicate, $67 one time. Modulo 4 Authority, $47 one time. AI Agentor Insider Community, $39 a month. Founding price, locked for the first 100 members. That's $468 over a year. The price climbs after that. That brings the total to $2,957 in first year spend if you bought each piece separately. And 2 of those modules are recurring. They keep billing you month after month, for as long as you keep them. $2,957 in your first year, and that's at the founding member insider price. And remember, 2 of those modules are recurring. Year 2 and beyond, if you bought them separately, you'd still be paying every month for Module 1, Module 2, and Insider. The bundle locks all of it in for one annual price, so $2,957 in first year value if you bought each piece separately at the founding member insider price. But you will not be paying $2,957, not even half. If you grab the bundle before the countdown on the checkout page expires, your price is guaranteed at minus $297 per year. The whole RankMyAnswer Elite Bundle, the platform, every upgrade, all the bonuses, one annual price. The cart is open right now, the link is in the chat, rankmyanswer.com/bundle webinar. Let me put that in perspective. $297 a year is $24.75 per month equivalent, less than $1 a day, less than your daily coffee, and less per month than any single module standalone monthly price. The price is guaranteed at $297 per year, while the countdown on the checkout page is running. As long as your subscription stays active, your renewal price stays at $297 per year. RankMyAnswer.com webinar. Grab the bundle while the countdown is running. Now I'll walk you through what's actually inside your bundle, the delivery toolkit. The audit gets you in the door. These 4 modules are how you actually deliver the work at scale once a client hires you. All 4 included in your bundle. Module 1 Unlimited removes every cap on the platform. Unlimited domains, unlimited keywords, unlimited monitoring prompts, unlimited audits, plus the premium SERP intelligence panel, the 10 SERP Elements AI engines used to decide who to cite, and daily checks instead of weekly. Scales the Agentic mode with priority queue and free sub-user seats. This is the module that lets you run delivery across multiple client domains without hitting a ceiling. Module 1's headline feature is Premium SERP Intelligence. AI engines don't pick who to cite from a black box, they pull from specific SERP elements. People also ask Local Pack, Knowledge Panel, Feature Snippet, and 6 others. On Starter, you see a basic panel. Unlimited unlocks the full 10-tab SERP intelligence drawer for every keyword. That's how you find out why a competitor is getting cited and you're not. Plus daily checks instead of weekly. So when a competitor lands a citation overnight, you see it the next morning, not at the end of next week. Plus every cap removed, unlimited domains, unlimited keywords, unlimited audits, unlimited content generation, unlimited score generations. And since you saw Agentic mode in the demos, Module 1 unlocks priority queue for agent-initiated jobs, plus free sub-user seats. Your team or your AI agents each get their own pipeline at scale. Module 1 Unlimited, $47 a month standalone, in your bundle, included. Module 2 Prospector, the lead gen layer, finds local businesses with geo problems you can fix, scores them on 14 geo-specific signals, and gives you a personalized audit PDF for each one, ready to attach to a cold email. Module 2's headline feature is geo-specific lead detection. Other lead finder tools flag SSL and broken links, old problems business owners have heard 10 times. Prospector runs 14 detection checks per lead, every one of them geo-specific. Missing schema, authority, and trust signal gaps. Zero LLM visibility, missing AI citations, unclaimed Google business profile, plus 9 more. The cold email opens with, "Your business isn't mentioned in ChatGPT for the queries your customers ask." Different conversation, different close rate. Every detected lead gets its own 4-page personalized audit PDF, branded, generated automatically. The AI outreach sequencer writes the email, the proposal, and the follow-ups. Standalone, $37 a month if it were sold separately. In your bundle included Module 1 plus Module 2. If you bought them outside the bundle, would run $84 a month. That's $1,008 a year. The bundle is $297 a year total, 2 modules in, the bundle has already paid for itself 3 times over. Module 3, Syndicate. Distribute your content across 1240 platforms AI engines actively source from. The platforms ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and Perplexity pull citations from in 2026. Module 3's headline is the platform mix, Blue Sky, Blogger, Dev.2, Ghost, Hashnode, LinkedIn, Mastodon, Pinterest, Telegram, Tumblr, X formerly Twitter, WordPress.com, 12 platforms. The mix that AI engines are actively sourcing fresh content from in 2026, standalone, $67 one time. In your bundle, included. No separate charge. 3 modules in, running standalone total is just over $1,000 already. More than 3 times the bundle's annual price. And we haven't hit Module 4 yet. Module 4, Authority, 2 equal weight legs. Leg 1, full white label of the entire RankMyAnswer stack. Leg 2, an expired domain filter that checks AI citation history of each domain. Leg 1, full white label agency stack. Custom domain, branded client portal, branded PDF reports, branded email from name, authorities included in your bundle. Leg 2, AI indexed expired domain filter. Authority adds 1 metric every other expired domain tool is missing. Has this domain been cited by ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, or Perplexity? Acquire the domain, put new content on it. Your first new AI citation possibility is week 1, not month 12. Standalone, $47 one time. Both legs included. In your bundle included. 4 modules, each one solves a real problem in your Geo workflow, step by step, all 4, included in your bundle. Now let's add up the full math. Here's the math. Look at the right side of the slide. If you bought each module separately, Module 1 at $47 a month for a year, Module 2 at $37 a month for a year, Module 2 at $37 a month for a year, Module 3 one time, Module 4 one time, plus Insider at the $39 founding price for a year at $1,590 in year 1. Look at the left side, the bundle, $297 a year for everything you just saw, $24.75 per month equivalent, less per month than any single module standalone monthly price. Take the bundle, instead of buying the module separately, you save roughly $1,293 in year 1. In every renewal year after that, you save $711 on the modules alone, because Module 1 plus Module 2 standalone runs $1,008 a year, recurring versus the bundle's $297. Post yes in chat if the math just made the decision for you. I want to know how clear this is in the room. Yes. Bundle only bonus minus AI Agentic Insider, 12 months free. That's my paid school community where I teach OpenClaw, Hermes Agent, and the full Claude stack, the same agents that drive Agentic mode in RankMyAnswer. Live Q&A sessions with me, 12 launch blueprints, new agent drops as they ship. Founding price is $39 a month, locked for the first 100 members, rises after that. Bundle buyers get year 1 free regardless. That's the math. The bundle isn't just cheaper per month than 1 module standalone, it's cheaper than the whole bundle with 12 months and Insider thrown in on top. $297 a year is today's price. That price is guaranteed only while the countdown on the checkout page is running. Grab the bundle while the countdown is going, and your renewal price stays at $297 per year for as long as your subscription is active. While the timer on the checkout page is running, every bonus is guaranteed in your bundle, the 4 bonus sets you just saw. $1,367 in bonuses, guaranteed only while the timer is running. 30-day money-back guarantee on every tier, email support with subject refund. Bonus PDFs you've already downloaded stay with you even if you refund. You have 30 days to ask for your money back, no questions. If you actually use it, you are in early on the service category that's about to define 2026. The bundle, $297 a year, the whole platform, every module, every bonus, 12 months free inside Insider. You get citation triangulation across the major AI engines. Once Module 1 is unlocked, you get Agentic mode API access scaled across unlimited domains. You get a year inside AI Agentic Insider, where I teach the agent stack live. Compared to buying each module separately, the bundle saves you roughly $1,293 in year 1. 30-day money-back guarantee, cancel anytime. The link is in the chat, rankmyanswer.com/bundle webinar. Cart is open, link is in the chat. 2 things to walk away with. Citation, Triangulation, and Agentic mode. The two pieces of RankMyAnswer that don't exist anywhere else in this category. Citation Triangulation gets you the data nobody else can give you. Agentic mode lets your agent do the work nobody else lets agents do. On to questions. Drop your questions in chat now. Anything that's still on your mind about RankMyAnswer, the bundle, the modules, getting your first client, anything. I'll stay on as long as you're asking. Does this work if I'm not technical at all? Yeah. Quick reminder, the link's still in the chat. RankMyAnswer.com/bundle webinar. Yes, the dashboard is point and click. Query discovery is type and go. The schema toolkit is fill in the blank. The WordPress plugin installs in a few clicks. No coding required anywhere. I've never done Geo before. Am I qualified? Good one. Yes, and honestly, RankMyAnswer is the right tool for someone who's never done it. The 30+ niche prompt libraries do the strategic thinking for you. Pick a niche, type a city, the system generates the prompts. The score tells you what's broken, the schema generator and WordPress plugin handle the fix. I've been doing SEO for years. Is this too basic for me? Okay, probably the opposite. If you've been doing SEO for years, you'll see immediately why the score architecture is structurally different from what you're used to. The bigger question is, are you ready to add Geo as a service line on top of SEO? Most agencies are about to. How long until I see results? It's possible to see your Geo score move in 4 to 8 weeks of consistent fixes. AI engines recrawl on their own schedule, so exact timing varies by site and category. How is this different from the SEO tool I already pay for? Right, different category entirely. Generic SEO tools are built for traditional Google ranking. They don't query AI engines. They don't show you what ChatGPT says about the brand. RankMyAnswer is the AI search native layer that sits alongside your existing SEO stack. I already have a Geo tool. How is this different? Yep. Most the so-called Geo tools calculate a guess score from on-page signals. Your H1 tags, your schema, your FAQ count, that's the tool's guess about what AI engines think of you. RankMyAnswer does citation triangulation. We query the major AI engines, capture the real responses, compare them, call for signals. That's not a guess. That's triangulation. Architectural difference. Is the bundle worth it for someone like me? Good question. The link's still in the chat, rankmyanswer.com/bundle webinar. Honest answer depends on how you use it. If you're going to log in twice and forget it, probably not. Save your money. If you're going to actively use rankmyanswer.com/, you'll have the platform and the data no other tool in this category gives you. I don't have time to learn another tool. Alright. The most common objection in software launches, 2 answers. The setup is 20 minutes total. After that, RankMyAnswer saves you time on every audit you'd otherwise run manually. If you've ever spent 2 hours doing a what's wrong with this site audit for a prospect, RankMyAnswer does it in seconds. And minus, bigger answer, you don't have to use the tool yourself. That's agentic mode. Set keys once, then any AI agent runs the whole platform on its own while you sleep. You handle sales. The agent handles delivery. What if I get busy and don't use it for a few weeks? Sure. The dashboard runs in the background on whatever schedule you set. If you don't log in for 2 weeks, the data is still there when you do. Nothing breaks. The score updates. How much time per week does a Geo retainer client take? Yeah, setup week is roughly 2 hours. After setup, about 30 minutes per week to review the score, generate any new audits, deploy any new schema. Monthly reporting is about 15 minutes if you've been logging notes throughout. Does this work for my specific niche? Good one. Probably yes. Your bundle includes 30+ niche prompt libraries: dental, legal, real estate, plumbing, HVAC, and 25 more covering most local service categories. Even if your niche isn't in the libraries, you can manually create monitoring prompts for any niche in moments. The niche templates are the fast path, not the only path. Does this work for e-commerce? Okay, yes. Generate product schema and FAQ schema for product pages. Run query discovery on your product category. The queries pulled from Amazon autocomplete are especially relevant. Monitor whether AI engines name your store when someone asks what's the best product for some use case. Does this work for SaaS or business to business? Yes. Use service schema instead of product. The best tool category for some use case queries are exactly what AI engines get asked. RankMyAnswer tracks whether your SaaS gets named and whether your competitors do. Does this work outside the US? Right? Yes. Query discovery pulls from local autocomplete data for any city. Niche templates work in any English-speaking market. Schema generators are language agnostic. The only caveat, the contact data on Module 2 has stronger coverage in the US, UK, Canada, and Australia than in some other markets. What about refunds? Yep, 30 days from purchase, no questions asked, email support with subject refund and your purchase email. Bonus PDFs and templates you've already downloaded stay with you even if you refund. You have 30 days to ask for your money back, no questions. How do I actually monetize this? What's the playbook? Good question. 5 paths in the AI search monetization blueprints PDF included as a bonus. Agency retainers, productized one-off audits, white label reseller, lead gen for your own services, affiliate site authority play. Each path has a worked example inside the PDF. Just to be clear though, results depend entirely on what you do with the playbook. What if I'm afraid to do cold outreach? Alright, you don't have to. 3 other paths work without it. Run RankMyAnswer audits on your existing client list and upsell them to GEO services. Or post free GEO score audits on LinkedIn or your social media and let inbound interest come to you. Or affiliate site authority play, where you use RankMyAnswer on your own affiliate sites without ever pitching a client. Cold outreach is one path of 5. Pick what fits your style. What does the bundle actually include? Sure. Links still in chat, rankmyanswer.com/bundle webinar. The platform RankMyAnswer with citation triangulation across the major AI engines, agentic mode access, 4-signal scoring, the audit to retainer workflow, the WordPress plugin, the schema generator, plus all 4 modules, unlimited prospector syndicate authority, plus the full bonus stack, GEO sales script, the engagement roadmap, the client reporting deck templates, the AI search monetization blueprints, the niche prompt libraries, plus 12 months free Insight AI Gentera Insider, $297 a year, one annual price. Does this price stay locked at every renewal? Yeah. Yes. While your subscription stays active, as long as you don't cancel and your renewal goes through, your renewal price stays at $297 a year. That comes to about $24 a month, probably less than you spend on coffee every month. Alright, let me check the chat one more time. Yep. Okay. Looks like we've covered everything you asked. Beautiful. Listen, thank you genuinely for showing up, for the questions, for dropping in the chat, for the yeses, the mehs, the imins, and especially for everyone who grabbed the bundle. Welcome to the inside. I'll see you in your dashboard and over in Insider. And as promised, for everyone who stuck around to the end of this, check your email later today. I'm sending you the 1-page GEO pricing playbook. How to price your first 3 GEO retainers. The audit only, the starter monthly, and the full ongoing. 3 tiers, 3 positioning scripts, plus the free pricing mistakes new consultants make. It's a real piece, useful whether you grab the bundle or not. For everyone still looking at the link, it's right there in the chat. rankmyanswer.com/bundle webinar. Take your time with it if you need to. No pressure from me. That's it from me. Have a great rest of your day. See you on the other side.